Let's talk about the ACE score. So ACE stands for Adverse Childhood Experiences. ACE study was done in the 1990s and it showed that traumatic experiences in childhood are way more common than we think, and they add up to really terrible outcomes for those who experience it. Here are some examples of ACE events if you experience violent abuse or neglect, sexual abuse, witnessing violence in the home or community. For example, you see your father lay hands on your mother. It's traumatic. Having a family member attempt or die by unaliving themselves. Another adverse childhood event is if you have someone in your household who has substance abuse problems, mental health problems, or if one of your parents are in jail. There are some other ones like you don't know where your food's coming from, homelessness, things like that. So if you had one adverse childhood event, you get a score of 1. If you had 2 events, you get a score of 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, you get it. From a score of 0 to a score of 6. So if you had 6 adverse childhood events, you are 5,000 times more likely to unalive yourself. You know of anything else that increases your risk by 5,000%? Not even smoking actual cigarettes increases your chances for lung cancer by that much. Nothing does. If you had an ACE score of 4, you are 7 times more likely to become an alcoholic. If you have an ACE score of 6 or more, you are 4,000 times more likely to engage in IV drug use. For women, at an ACE score of 0, the prevalence of GRAPE is 5%. At a score of 4 or more, it was 33%. And the higher the score, the more likely you were to be suffering from all types of diseases. And then other general findings. 1 in 5 Americans was schmegally molested as a child. 1 in 5. 1 in 4 was beaten by a parent to the point of a mark being left on their body. 1 in 3 couples engage in physical violence. A quarter of us grew up with alcoholic relatives, and 1 out of 8 witnessed their mothers being beaten or hit. There was a creator a couple weeks ago, I'm probably going to end up stitching his video, but he was saying like he's tired with the cult of trauma, we blame everything on trauma, etc. And respectfully, I take the complete opposite view. I think we still do not realize how much trauma is going on, like on a daily basis to most people, and the effects of that trauma. Anyways, let me know what you think.